here's some other examples of strumming that you can do on the ukulele. Maybe it makes you think about riding with the bulls. Todo es posible. Si practicamos durante 15 minutos todos los días, puedo hacer. Anyway, today we're going to do lesson 2. First lesson was learning C chord. Now we're going to learn G7th chord. And it's not hard to do. The first chord we learned was C, and we had our third finger on the first string and the 3rd fret. Now all we have to do is slide the 3rd finger down to the 2nd fret and pick on the 2nd fret, and the 1st finger on the 2nd string, and the 3rd finger, or the 2nd finger on the 3rd string. So 3rd finger on 1st string, 1st finger on 2nd string here, and 2nd finger on 3rd string here. That's G7th. G7th. So now what we want to do is continue practicing the strum between C and G7th. So keeping in mind that we keep that wrist flowing easily so you're not moving the whole arm. Later on there are some moves where you will do the arm motion and the wrist, but first it's important to loosen this up. Just pretend like you're trying to shake off a piece of, well, something from your nose, and then you'll have the idea. So there's C, and there's G7. And all you have to do is slide that finger down 1 fret and put those 2 on. So we do 4 beats in each. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So when you practice it, practice getting that wrist motion and practice sliding back and forth until you get a smooth motion. Now, if it sounds a little muddy, then try sounding the strings one at a time. Listen, if I have my fingers out of place, listen to what happens. What's that? It sounds terrible, right? So what happens, you've got to look and make sure that your fingers are going between the frets, between them, right in the middle, and to make sure that your fingers are going straight down on the frets. Okay, so that you don't have them flopping like this. Straight down and press hard. It'll hurt, but in a very short time you will have rock hard calluses and you won't feel anything. So then try each chord, string by string, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep trying it until you get every string to sound right, and then practice 3, 4. And you might be saying, well, that's great. Well, can I play a song with that? You know, can I do anything with that? Yes, you can. You can play a song like row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And you can do that little song and many other little songs. And you have to think, well, that's really simple, and you know, well, later on you can learn accidental chords to play that same song. Watch this. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So you can start simple and you can make it more complicated. Now, just to end things off here, for guitar players, if you play the guitar, which I do, and that's given me a big jump start on learning this instrument, the chords shapes in playing this are the same as with the guitar. In other words, this looks like G. We're missing the upper strings, yes, we're missing those, but this is the bottom of the chord, there it is, and this looks like D7, doesn't it? But it isn't. It's the same shape, but it's not D7th, it's G7th. So this is C and that's G7th, but the shapes are the same. And this is E. This is E and this is A. And you can do bar chords. You can do all of the things that you do on the guitar. Just think guitar, as one guy put it. He said, just think guitar, but remember, you're not playing in the key that the guitar is. And you can play all kinds of stuff, same kind of stuff that you play on the guitar, you can play on this. So that's just a little add-on for those that have a guitar bass. But if you're just starting off, then this lesson is for you learning the G7th chord. And that's it. Until next time, lesson 3.